America, we need you. Let me tell you why. This is Tyler with Finding Freedom. Welcome to today's video. Thank you so much for being here. Today I have an important message for all of America because I basically want to do what that famous saying says and make America great again. All right, so you guys, what I'm talking about today is financial intelligence. For those of you that don't know what that is, basically I have a few questions for you, and this is going to tell you whether or not you have very much financial intelligence. So I mean, how many of you guys that are watching this know exactly how a mortgage works, how the interest is paid off on that mortgage, how an adjusted rate mortgage is, what a fixed mortgage is, what a balloon payment is if you want to get that in a mortgage, what it means to go and file your tax with the IRS, even where to go to get help on filing your taxes. I mean, heck, how many of you guys actually know what sales tax is, how to get around it if you can in your state, or even know where to go to exactly to go and pay it and get your tags done? I know a lot of adults these days who I have grown up with personally, and most of them, I mean, they don't even do their own bills. They have their significant other take care of it all, and then once it comes down to it, whenever they're in need and they have to do it themselves, they're completely lost. Today's youth is growing up thinking that schools are going to be the answer to it all, that once they get through elementary school, through middle school, through high school, and eventually through college or university, they're going to know everything in the book and everything's going to be planned out for them, that somebody's just going to give them a golden ticket like Willy Wonka and they're going to be able to go out there and kick butt in the world. Now, I love you guys to death, and it does work for some people. I mean, there's some people that just figure it out, and that's part of what I wanted to go over is, I mean, we're Homo sapien. For you guys that don't know what that means in Latin, it means the wise human or the curious human. It means that we're going out and we're figuring stuff out because we're so smart. Each and every one of us is smarter than we think. I promise you that you are better at something than somebody else, and that you can bring value to the world. Anybody that's watching that is depressed, feeling down and out, that doesn't know what to do next, you're smart enough to figure it out. Trust me. Go out there, try to find some help. I know that I am. I figured out that you can go onto the irs.gov website. They'll tell you everything that you need to know about taxes. The government really gives you all the information that you need, and luckily with the new generations, that the generation that we're in, the day and age that we're in, you can go onto the internet and get almost any information that you need, whether it be about taxes, whether it be about a new mortgage to get you a new home, whether it be about how to get that 401k started, whether that 401k is going to be a good plan for you. If you want to get into mutual funds, into hedge funds, if you want to get into stocks and bonds, if you want to figure that stuff out, it's out there and it's free for you guys. For the adults out there that are listening, for anybody that's made it through school, going through school, answer this question. Whenever you went through school, or if you're currently going through school now, are they teaching you any of this? Are they teaching you exactly how the tax brackets work? Are they teaching you about how a mortgage is going to work whenever you get a household, unless you're going into college to be like a real estate broker or something like that? I mean, honestly, I guarantee you over 90% of those answers is going to be a no. And I mean, if you did say no, go ahead and put it down in the comment to show everybody what I'm talking about. If you've been through school or you're currently going through school and they're not teaching you specifically about finance, I know that they teach you the history of finance, but schools aren't allowed to teach you how to make money. And that's one of the most important things that you can have as an adult after you get moved out, or even if it's, you know, sometimes it is a good idea to live with the parents if they're sickly or something. I understand that there's some situations out there, but that's beside the point. What I'm talking about is going out there and finding the information. For the parents out there, definitely keep your kids wanting to learn, encourage them, keep them on the path of enjoying to read, of enjoying to get out there and learning how stuff works, figuring out if other people are doing it right, because that's very, very important skills that they need to know, and it's very simple skills that often get forgotten. I know that I have my son up there. I'm not sure if you guys can see him up there. That's my little Bruce. I promise you guys, I'm gonna encourage him to learn. I am his father. It is my job to make sure that he is prepared whenever he leaves my household. And that's how it's always worked. It's just starting to fall off. Ever since we got over to America on those ships, we've known that we have to train our future generations. That way we can keep this amazing country running. This is an amazing country that anybody can do whatever they want. They can go out and get whatever job they want as long as they learn how to do that job, and the information's out there for them to learn that. You can go out and marry anybody you want now. You can love whoever you want. You can be whoever you want. I mean, for God's sakes, people can actually go out and change their gender these days, so why can't you go out and learn something different to get a different career, or to go out there and build your own business? Be a courageous person. Be a wise human. You are a Homo sapien. Make sure to pass that knowledge on as well. Even if you don't have kids, people, I recommend getting online. Get on YouTube. If anything, it's the information age. You can make a heck of a ton money. For all the kids, teenagers, young adults watching who think that the rich have all the money and that you can't get a piece of that, money is being printed every day. Most money these days is digital. If you've ever seen Fight Club, that is true. Trust me, most of our currency is digital these days, and I mean, it hardly ever matters. Don't give money the power. You need to have power over money. That's stuff that I've learned, and it's really attached to my soul, and it's made me realize that I can get out there, I can do what these people are doing that are making it to the top marks of the tax bracket, and I can make it as well. You guys can do the same thing. I'm going to be making as many videos as I can to help out our future youth, and I encourage everybody that's watching this to do the same. America, we need to help our future. We need to start learning about things like mortgages, about taxes, about our different stocks and bonds that we have out there, because it's going to help our economy, it's going to help our youth, it's going to help our happiness, and it's going to make us great again. I love all of you guys. I hope that you took this message to heart. Make sure to subscribe down there, because I'm going to be coming out with that information to help you guys. So if you can't get out there and find it yourself, let me help you. Get subscribed down there. That way I can come out with those videos. Let me know what you need to learn, what you're wanting to learn. Get down in that comment section on these videos. Don't be scared to, because I'm a great researcher. I can find a simple way to explain it to you guys. That way you guys can know for yourselves exactly how it works, and you can get that financial intelligence to make life easier for you, as well as if you want to pass that on to your child or anybody else that you know that needs it. I love you guys so much. America is an amazing place, and I want to keep it that way. This is Tyler with Finding Freedom. Remember, with finding freedom, a happy mind is all you'll find. Thanks again, and have a great day, people.